Hello everyone again and welcome. This is Thus Iatone recording commentary for this team deathmatch on Derail. And I'm trying something a little bit new this time. Tinkered around with a little bit of the editing for this video, and I'm going to add in some speed effects, so I'll be speeding up the video during some of the more boring parts where I'm just running across the map and nothing's really happening. Also later on in the match there's a little bit of a boring sequence that's mixed with a little bit of lag, so we go ahead and speed that up for you so you don't have to sit through that. Anyway, welcome. I appreciate all the views and comments and feedback I've been getting. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the rest of my videos, and I know you'll enjoy this one. On Derail, Derail is a much larger map than Estate, so flanking on it is a little bit bigger of a challenge and a task. It can be tedious sometimes because you find yourself running quite a bit, and flanking on Derail is best done approaching the enemies from their sides instead of directly behind them, because it takes so long to get behind them that you might miss your chances. So as you'll see right here, I'm just attacking them from their side because generally everyone will head towards that office building that's in the middle of the map. See, even as they're still coming to try to get me on this side, most of his teammates aren't even paying attention. So flanking turned out to be pretty easy on this map. Once again, I get surrounded here, just like I did on Estate, and I'll get surrounded again before the match is over. Just listen to your surroundings, know when guys are around you, and just try to pick the best time to stop hiding and camp out, and you'll be able to pop out on your enemies and surprise them like I did on that sniper right there. And once again, I heard a guy, didn't even see him, just listened. And one other thing I wanted to talk about when flanking is using all of your resources, such as your kill streak rewards. As you'll see during this Predator, I can tell that they're now spawning on the other side of the map, whereas before my Predator I wouldn't have known that. So now I go ahead and flank them on this side, which is where I originally spawned, and I get to continue my flanking job and get a nice kill streak going, instead of just wandering around on the other side of the map. Just throwing knife right in the ass right there. And see, they just keep spawning out up here, and I think I get surrounded here again, and I think I'm pretty lucky to make it out alive. But anyway, yeah, just use all your resources, use your sound, use your vision, use your radar, and use your kill streak rewards too, because those can be more useful than just for getting kills. They can give you a lot of information, such as where your enemies are and where they're starting to spawn. This Derail video, you know, it's kind of like an informal guide on flanking on here. And I've heard a lot of people saying that they've been using some of the tactics they saw me put into place on Estate, on my Estate video, and it's been working well for them. And I'm very glad to see that people are actually using my advice and that it's working for them. It's always nice to see your tips in action and working for as much as you toted them. Now this match, I end up leading my team again. I go, I think, 30-5. It slows down the action a little bit towards the end, and I die a few times towards the end, but I do get some pretty good flanking kills, and I run out of ammo again and have to change weapons again. Now this chopper gunner, on this map, chopper gunners can be just really fantastic. I've gotten over 20 kills with chopper gunners on this map before. And even not in ground war. For whatever reason, they will just spawn people consistently underneath your chopper gunner sometimes. I don't think it's the case in this map, but I still end up doing pretty well. Also, it's very easy on snowy maps like Derail and Subbase to see cold-blooded people while you're in your chopper gunner, so it's a lot harder to be shot down, although I do end up getting shot down. And just as I used my Predator to see where they were spawning from, I used this chopper gunner to note that now the spawns have switched yet again, and they are beginning to spawn back at their original spawn location. So, as you'll see, as soon as I exit the chopper gunner, I will be sprinting back over here to flank them from the side yet again. And I'm done with the chopper gunner and head right along. And, you know, the scenery in Derail is fantastic, and they put a lot of extra space in this level along the perimeters, and it's sad that people don't use it because it's really a great map. It's just the people that use this map tend to ruin it by simply camping the office building in the middle with shotguns and sniper rifles, and it really ruins the fun that this map could really deliver if you get two teams that really utilize the map for everything that it was built for. And see here, I'm running out of ammo, and when you're running out of ammo and flanking, it's always tough because it's really hard to find another silenced weapon, so you generally have to pick up whatever weapon you can find. In this case, the unsilenced M4. And when you're still flanking and you're surrounded and they still don't know you're there, but yet now you have an unsilenced weapon, it's kind of a novel situation. But as you see here, I will see 4 enemies in front of me here, and I had to pick for the right time to attack. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten those 3 kills that I got, because they would have simply turned around and started assaulting me. And I get a little unlucky with the knife there, but generally, you know, that's what you want to do when you're unsilenced and you're surrounded and you're flanking. You just got to find the proper time to begin firing, because as soon as you begin firing, that's when you show up on the radar, and that's when you're going to get swarmed by the enemy team. And you'll see here I'll have a little bit of a lag problem in the match, but generally this match was pretty good. Hopefully you folks are enjoying my videos. I did post a smaller one, a little weirder thing that happened to me, where I threw a C4 pack up into the air, and while it was in midair, it blocked a noob tube that was heading out. So that was kind of a bizarre situation. And my first blood guide is coming along pretty well. Only a few more clips to gather for that, and then I will be able to counter snipe you right there. A few more clips for that first blood guide, and I will be able to post the first part of it. And I'm really looking forward to that, because instead of posting a whole match, because a whole matches after a while, they get a little bit boring, so I like to switch it up a little bit. And I've been getting some good clips together, and hopefully you folks will enjoy what I have coming. Tell your friends that play Modern Warfare about my videos, and subscribe and comment and rate my videos, please. And I will talk to you guys later. Appreciate everything. See you later.